Hey there, thanks so much for joining me today for your barre class. Today's barre class is going to be focused on toning and strengthening your thighs and as well as your core. A couple of things we will need for class. They are just optional, so you can totally do this workout without it if you don't have them, but I will be using them. So if you've got a Pilates ball, go ahead, grab it. You can also use like a small pillow maybe. Like I said earlier, if you don't have any of this stuff, no worries, you can still get this workout done without it. You'll also need a resistance tube. And then you want to grab one medium or heavy dumbbell. This is an 8-pound. You can use 5s, 3s. You can also use whatever you've got. If you want to go a little bit heavier, you can do that. It'll be for some core focused work. So whatever you want, grab it. This stuff for the beginning can just kind of start off to this side. You just want to kind of close by. When you're ready, join me at the top. So we're coming to standing. Bring your feet hip width apart parallel. Just soften in the knees. Big inhale as you sweep the arms up. Hands to prayer, exhale, lower down, coming into a forward fold. So right now your knees are bent here. We're just gonna start to extend and bend one knee at a time. Think about lengthening through the hamstrings. When you're ready, you're gonna add a twist of the upper arm. So whatever leg is straight, that's the arm you're gonna reach up. Keep that going, little twist through the core. Find your speed, so you can take this a little bit slower if that's what your body needs. A couple more. All right, this next one, wherever you are, hold your arm up at the top and then switch it out other side, hold. Hands come down to the floor, step back to a straight arm plank. It's a couple pikes. So just pike your hips up and then roll forward back into your plank. So keep your navels tight to your spine, really zip up the core. We're working into the spine. Really press those heels down as you come to that down dog. This next one, meet me in your downward dog. Start to bend and extend you one knee at a time. So just walking out your dog on the spot. All right, hold both of your legs straight, press your heels to the floor. Your left arm is gonna reach across for the outside of your right leg. Just a little twist here, hold, keep breathing. Set the arm down, right arm reaches for the outside of your left leg. All right, hands back to the floor. I want you to zip your legs together to walk the feet into touch. You're gonna bend and twist your knees to the right. Extend back to that down dog and then take it to the other side. So take that bend as big as you need. Maybe it's small. Maybe you shift the seat back towards your heels. Again, really firing up through the core. Keep your legs zipped, twisting each side. All right, one more each direction. All right, from your downward dog, you're gonna flow all the way into a plank. Right foot steps forward, reach the arm up. Lower back down, step back, switch it out. So this time, left foot forward, left arm up, lower back to your plank. Keep that going, switching sides each time. Really starting to build heat from within. So maybe you've noticed your breathing has gotten a little bit heavier. Maybe you're really starting to feel warm here. That's the purpose of this warm up here. So don't be afraid to let it happen. Couple more. All right, you got one more each side, and then it's a plank squat. All right, meet me in your plank. You're gonna shift your hips back, bend the knees, and then right back forward to your plank. So think about knees and shins hovering the floor. Back is low. Again, you're still engaged through the core, so navel pulls to your spine. You gotta keep breathing. A couple more. On this next one, you're gonna hold your knees bent, walk your hands underneath your shoulders, tap your knees to the floor, squeeze to lift back up. Again, tap, lift, light tap, squeeze to lift. You got it, tap, lift up, tap, then lift. Beautiful. This next tap, you can release your knees all the way to the floor. Uncurl your toes, arch your spine as you look up, inhale, and exhale around, tuck the chin to your chest. Again, inhale, arch, exhale, round. You got it. One more, inhale up, exhale, round. All right, come to a neutral spine. Right foot is gonna step all the way through. Coming into that low lunge, so really sink the hips forward. From here, you're gonna press back to a runner's lunge, extend the legs straight, foot is flexed. Inhale forward, and exhale back. All right, keep that going with your breath. Inhale forward, exhale to that runner's lunge. Really think about slowing your breath down slightly here, but still getting that active stretch. Next time you're forward in that low lunge, stay there. Bend your left heel into your seat. So you can reach back with the right hand. Maybe just reach, maybe grab your foot, pulling in tight. You still want to be thinking about pressing the hips down. All right, go ahead, release. Curl your left toes under, squeeze to lift the knee up. Hands press to the floor. Right leg kicks back, three-legged dog. Lower the right foot down. Pull your left knee into your chest, step it through, drop to the right knee, flatten your butt. All right, same thing. You're gonna go from this low lunge to that runner's lunge. So exhale, press it back. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Keep that going with your breath, with your movement. Deep stretch each positioning, really waking up and warming up through the legs and hips. All right, I want you to hold your low lunge next time you're there. Right heel bends to your seat. Maybe just reach for your foot. You can grab it, grab onto your foot. Heel pulls in close. Still pressing those hips forward. You got it. All right, release your foot. Press your hands into the floor. Curl the toes under, lift your right knee. You're gonna press all the way back to that three-legged dog. Carefully bring the foot down. Shift into your straight arm plank. And then give me some mountain climbers. So pulling your knee forward side to side. You got it. Just a couple more. This is it for your warm up. You're strong for 10. 1, 2, 3. Keep pulling. 4. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful work. All right, guys, sit onto your heels. We are ready to get into your class. All right, you don't need any equipment. You can actually start right here. I'm gonna scoot just a little forward. You're gonna keep the feet together behind you. Knees come out slightly wider than your hips. From here, hands come to prayer. You're gonna squeeze to the tops of your thighs. Lift your seat above your heels. Heavy tailbone. You got 4 moves. You're gonna lift to a hinge. Take it back, up, then hover the seat. So hinge, little back, little up, then hover. You got it. Feeling the catch through the tops of your thighs. Big burner, last one. All right, this next one, you're gonna lift yourself all the way up to kneeling. Right foot steps forward, curl the left toes, lift to a lunge. Take it down, then up. You lower and lift. Last one. All right, hinge forward, hands to the floor. Lift your left leg, extend both legs straight, toe is pointed. You're gonna bend, tap the right knee, then extend back. Bend, tap, then extend. Keeping your hips square, you got it. Take one more. All right, this next one, foot comes to the floor. You're gonna lift back to that lunge, hinge to prayer. Take it down, down, and up. You got it. So just reversing that whole sequence now. Last one. All right, drop to your left knee. Other knee comes to the floor, toes together, abs are in. You're gonna start in that hinge from here. Take it back, up, lower, lift. Hinge back, lift up, hover, back to that hinge. 2 more times. Let the quads burn out right here. Last full set. All right, hold the hover, just tuck your hips. You tuck and tuck. So a little rock back navel to your spine. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release your hands to the floor. Come into a tabletop position. Curl the toes under. Abs are in. From here, knees lift up, tap the floor. So lift, little lower, just like we did in warm up here. All right, this next one, hold your legs lifted. Right leg straight back behind you, point the toe. Pull your knees to your chest, extend, pull, extend. You got it, not here for long. All right, this next one, hold the knee forward, step your foot all the way through. You're gonna stand up and then pivot over your left shoulder, so you're in a wide second. Toes are forward, hands to prayer. Turning so you can see me. Bend the knees, just take it down, then up. You lower and lift. Yes, you can. Getting low, inner and outer thighs here. Stay low, just pulse, you pulse and pulse. So a little bit smaller, a little bit faster. Keep it going at an alternating lift. So pulse lift right, then left. Pulse switch the heels, pulse switch the heels. You are almost there. All right, rise up to both tippy toes, arms up overhead. Just press the knees back and back. So think inner thighs squeezing to press knees apart. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Amazing. We're doing it all again. So when you are ready, join me back on the floor. Toes are together, knees out slightly wider than the hips. Hands to prayer. Lift to that hover, heavy tailbone. 4 moves. You lift to that hinge. Take it back. Up. Drop to a hover. Hinge. Back. Up. Then lower. 2 more. Up. Take it back. Little lift. Then hover. Hinge. Back. Up. Then hover. All right, from your kneeling position, this time left foot steps forward, curl the toes, lift the knee, take it down, up, down, then up. So back to that lunge. Last one. Hinge it forward, hands to the floor, lift that right leg, both legs straight, point the toes. You bend, tap your knee, then extend, bend, tap, extend. So really making that contact here. Again, hips stay square as you extend back. Last one. All right, meet me back in that lunge, lift the chest, take it down, up, down, then up. You got it, keep moving, keep breathing, hang on. Last one. All right, come back to that kneeling position, knees wide, toes together, hinge back slightly, take it back an inch, up an inch, hover, then hinge. Back, up, drop the seat, then lift back up. 2 more full sets. Last one. You're gonna hold it low, just tuck for 10. You tuck and tuck a little sharper. Keep breathing. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Coming into that tabletop position, you got it. Hover the knees, curl the toes under, knees lift, then lower. Think up, then down. Keep going. Quads on fire. You are almost done with this section. You are strong. All right, next one, hold the hover, left leg back, point the toe, pull your knee to your chest, extend, quick pull, extend straight back. Just a few more, you're not here for long. Let that right thigh really be uncomfy. All right, hold the knee forward, step the foot through, pivot, stand to that wide second. Toes are out, bend the knees, hands of prayer, down and up. You lower and lift. All right, this next one, hold it low. Just find that pulse. So down and down, a little deeper each time. Keep your tailbone slightly tucked under here. So think about dropping it straight to the floor. Abs stay in. Out of lift over your heels. You pulse lift right, left, side to side. It doesn't matter which one you started with. Maybe you started with the left that time. That's fine. Think highest heels, lowest seat. All right, rise up to both tippy toes, arms out. Just press, you press and press. All right, just 10 right here. You're strong. That's 5, 6, little lower, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Amazing, y'all. Go ahead and release that. You're gonna keep your feet wide, turned out. Just bring your hands onto your thighs. Sink the seat low and take a little shoulder twist, actively pressing the knees apart. And then switch it out other side. Go ahead, come through center, stand up. Feet hip width, shake out your legs, right heel into your seat. Grab your foot, slide the leg back. This should feel really good to the tops of your thighs. When you're ready, switch it out. All right, go ahead, release. For this next section, you will grab your ball. So if you got it, grab it. If you got that small pillow, grab it. If not, no worries. All right, come to the floor. You're gonna lie on your left forearm, extend the legs out long behind you. Your right leg is gonna kickstand behind your left, point through the left toe. If you got that ball, you're gonna press it in front of you under your right hand. If not, you can keep your right hand to your hip, to your head, or just kind of kickstand your fingertips into the floor. All right, 2 moves to start. You're gonna lift the leg up, lower down, lift your hips, lower. So left leg lifts, lowers, hips lift, then lower. You got it. As you lift the leg, think about squeezing your inner thigh. One more. On this next one, you're gonna catch your hips up, left leg lifts, then lowers. Again, think inner thigh squeezes to lift, then lower. If you've got that ball, you're gonna press a little bit further down. Next one, hold the leg up, pull your knee to your elbow, extend, hover. So pull in, then extend. Still actively squeezing your bottom obliques, little position change on the way. So finding a crunch, then extend. All right, this next one, hold your knee in. You're gonna pivot into a tabletop, come to your left knee. Bring the hands out slightly wider than your shoulder, ball stays under your right hand, point the right toes to the floor. Your leg lifts, lowers, lift, tap the floor. So squeeze into your glutes here to lift up, core stays engaged, so back stays flat. We're gonna add the arms right here, so bend, lift, extend, tap. Bend, lift, lower, extend. Little instability if you've got that ball. If not, just take that little push up with the arms as you lift the leg. You got it. Next one, stay low, just lift the leg. So little tiny lifts, again, think squeeze into your seat here. A couple more. All right, go ahead, press up, keep your leg lifted, pivot over into a side plank. Send the arm up overhead, pull your knee to your elbow, right side. So you pull, extend, pull, then reach. So again, if you don't have a ball, you can still do this here. Just pull your knee to your elbow, then reach overhead. One more change this side. Feel your obliques slide up. All right, hold your knee to your elbow, pull crunch in. You pull crunch, pull crunch. So imagine you're trying to tap your knee to your elbow. Really tight pulls to the core. 10, you reset, push 1, 2, a little tighter, 3, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely, y'all. All right, other side. So coming onto the right forearm here, legs go straight in front of you. Kickstand your left leg behind the right. If you got that ball, press it into the floor in front of you. If not, hand to your hip, to your head, or in the floor, whatever works for you. All right, starting with those two moves, lift the leg. You lift, lower, hips lift, then lower. So lift the leg up, tap it down, squeeze, lift, lower down. If you got that ball or pillow, maybe you add a little press as you lift up. This next, we're gonna hold at the top just the leg. You lift, then lower, lift, and lower. So think muscle over momentum here. You are squeezing your inner thighs, squeezing those deep core muscles to lift your leg up. All right, next one, hold your leg at the top, pull your knee in, you pull, then extend. Pull knee towards elbow, extend long. So as you extend, you're extending to that hover again. Remember, you're not here for long. Stay lifted through your obliques. You got it. This next one, you're gonna hold the knee forward, pivot into that tabletop position. Left leg straight back behind you, toes to the floor, hands are wide. Your leg lifts, lowers, lift, then release. All right, you got that ball causing some instability for the core. You wanna make sure your hips stay square, whether you got the ball or not. Keep your hips slightly tucked under. This next one, add that push up. So lift, bend, extend, lower, bend, lift, press, lower. You got it, keep going. Think inhale down, exhale up. Let that breathing and movement help come in sync. All right, hold it low, leg up, just lift and lift. You're in that side plank next so soon, hang on. Leg a little bit straighter behind you. All right, go ahead, hold the leg up, pivot into that side plank, left arm up overhead, pull the knee to your elbow, you pull, extend, pull, crunch, then reach. Maybe getting a little bit tighter, knee in towards your elbow. Next one, hold it and just pull and pull. Think pull, crunch, pull, crunch. Your strongest time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and lower down. That ball can go off to this side. Just take a seat onto your knees, onto your heels. Big inhale as you sweep the arms up. Exhale, little twist over to the left. Inhale, send the arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. All right, and just come right back through center. Go ahead and make your way up to standing. Come into your support or bar. We'll start with the left side. So left side into the bar, heels together, toes apart, right hand to your hip. Stop bend into the knees. Extend your left leg up, 3/4 bend toward the toe. Leg is turned out. Right arm comes to a half O in front of you. Heavy tailbone. Squeeze the arm and leg. You squeeze in, release. Squeeze, release. So think about squeezing your inner thigh, squeezing the chest to draw the arm and leg in towards your bend line. Small range. Last one. Hold it. Leg extends, then bend. Extend, then bend. So straightest leg, tiny little bend. Couple more. Keep your thigh lifted. On this next one, hold the leg straight. Your right heel lifts, lowers. Lift, then lower. So finding that high tippy toe, keep that deep bend in your knee. All right, this next one, stay on your tippy toe. One lift the left leg, pulse the right. One lift, one pulse. Now put it together. You lift, pulse, lift, pulse. All right, leg a little bit straighter. One more inch turned out to your wall or bar. Go ahead, lower down. Turn all the way into face your support. Heels together, toes apart. You'll pull back to a chair, stand up. Pull back, stand up. If you do not have something where you can pull off of, just pull, stand onto your high tippy toes, take it down, then up. You want to keep your heels glued together here. All right, next one, hold the chair. If you're up right here, I want you to flatten your feet. Right foot steps back to a lunge, stand up. Step back, then up. So you're finding that curtsy lunge. Option to add a knee pull to your elbow. So back, knee to your elbow. Back, knee to your elbow. You got it, couple more. All right, hold it back, stay low. You hinge, extend the right leg, bend to the lunge. So hinge, extend, bend. You're staying with through that front leg, just hinging from the hips as you extend the right leg. All right, next one, hold that hinge leg straight, just the leg lifts up, tap the floor. You lift, then lower. Almost done. All right, hold the leg up. It's gonna slide in line with your hip for 2, then back diagonal 2. So in line, 2 counts, then back for 2. Keep going. Leg is long and straight. Let it feel heavy for the core. All right, this next one, you're gonna hold the leg in line with your hip. Just lift up and up. Stay low through the left, lift through the right for 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Lower down. We're gonna do that all again onto the other side. So when you are ready, couple breaths, slow it back down. Right side is into the bar here. So heels together, toes apart. Extend your right leg now, 3/4 bend with the toe. Leg is turned out. Stop, bend in your knee. Left arm to that half bow. Heavy tailbone. Arm and leg squeeze, release. Squeeze in, let it go. So switching sides here. Now right inner thigh is doing the work to pull your leg in. Couple more. All right, hold it out, just the leg extends, bend, straighten, little bend. So maybe start to find that shake as you bend the knee back. Littlest bend, a little smaller than the first time around. Why not? All right, your next one, hold the leg straight, lift your left heel, tap it down. Heel lifts, then lowers. So find that high tippy toe. All right, stay lifted. One lift up, one pulse. So lift right, pulse left. One more change in this position, in this extension. Leg is long and straight, thigh up to the ceiling. You lift, pulse, lift, pulse. Yes, you can, you got it. Just a few more, you're pivoting to face your support. Right here, lower down, turn to face your bar. Either walk all the way in or about bent elbow distance. If you can't pull off, heels together, toes apart, feet are flat. You pull back, stand up, pull back, stand up. Remember, if you cannot pull off your support, you're rising to a tippy toe. Reach with the heels. Just take it down and up. So still targeting your inner thighs there. Couple more. All right, next one, you're in that chair, stay low. Left leg steps to a lunge, then back up. So curtsy lunge, back. If you cannot pull off, you are standing up, you want to flatten your right foot as you step to that curtsy lunge. Option here to add that knee pull. So step back, knee to elbow, back, knee to elbow. Maybe try it out here. You're stronger than you think. All right, hold it back in that curtsy lunge. You hinge, extend, lift, bend, hinge forward, then back to that lunge. So think about pressing the hips back, stay low to that right thigh. While the left foot presses into the floor, find that extension, find that length. This next one, hold it forward. Your left leg lifts, tap down, lift, lower. So keep the core nice and tight here. Avoid any arching as you lift. It's small. All right, next one, hold the leg up. It slides in line with the hip for 2, then slides back for 2. So in line, then diagonal. Nice and slow, let it feel heavy. Your leg is just long and straight. Next one, leg stays out by the side. Just lift and lift. Little straighter, little higher. Yes, you can, you're strong. Push 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead, release. Shake out your legs. You did that. Go ahead, turn around. If you've got your weight, now is the chance to grab it. You've got one more section to go, and we're gonna start on the floor. So whenever you are ready, meet me down with your weight. Start on your back. Bring your feet hip width apart parallel. That weight is coming in between your palms at your chest. You're gonna roll up to a boat position. So think slow roll up as the legs float to tabletop, then a slow roll back. So if you don't have a weight or it's just not working for you today, just get rid of it. Keep your hands at prayer, or maybe even bring the arms forward. Think slow, sit up, core lifts you up. You got one more just like that. This next, we're gonna catch up at the top in that boat. So tap the right toes, lift up, tap the left toes, lift up. Tap, then tap. So alternating those toe taps, whole leg moves to the floor. Last one. Keep the legs up here. Now roll back, roll right back up. So option to bring your feet back to the floor if this is not working, but challenge yourself. See if you can do it. Maybe you can do 1 or 2. You got it. All right, this next one, you're gonna hold it low, rest the head, right toe taps, lift up, left toe taps, then lift. So keep your low back flat to the floor here, really engaging the core. All right, send the arms straight up overhead, both toes tap, lift, tap down, lift up. Keep going, you're almost there. Just a few more pushes with the weight. All right, hold your legs up to tabletop. Right leg extends to a hover, then bend and switch with the left. So think of this as a slow bicycle twist. Sorry, not twist, you're lying straight. A couple more, nice and slow. Again, navel actively pulls to your spine. Your back is flat to your core. All right, extend the right leg up to the ceiling. It's a slow scissor switch. So one leg up, one leg down. We've got just a few more. We're gonna engage the upper abs. All right, next time your right leg's up, left leg stays at a hover. Curl your chin to your chest, just curl. You curl and curl. So upper abs curling, reach the way to your right foot. You got it. Pull the curl, both legs bend to tabletop, and then extend to an L. So think bend in, extend. Right leg stays up, left leg long. Maybe curl the shoulders up a little bit higher. All right, this is the next one. You're just gonna switch that out. So left leg up, right leg down, curl left. You curl and curl. See if you can extend those legs a little bit longer, a little bit straighter, higher curls. You got it. Little exhale each time. So exhale and exhale.
hold that curl, both legs pull into tabletop, find the L. Bend, then extend. So keeping that left leg up, right leg long. You can use last push with the weight, so curl up just a little bit higher. 2 more. All right, go ahead and lower down. You can place that weight off to the side. Press up onto your right forearm. Legs are zipped out slightly in front of you, toes are pointed, left arm up. You're gonna lift the legs to it because you press up to the right palm. So think press, lift, lower down. Keeping your legs zipped here, strong through the core. You got this. One more time. All right, hold it low on your form. Legs up slightly on the diagonal, left hand to your head. Bend the legs to a diamond, extend, bend, then extend. So keeping the feet together, just finding that diamond shape with the knee, and then straight back. On this next one, hold that diamond, roll through center on both forearms, just tuck your hips. You tuck and tuck. So shoulders are down and away, your chest is lifted. Be proud of this work. Just a few more, you're gonna pivot onto the left forearm. Repeat this. So keep tucking your hips. All right, go ahead, release onto that left forearm. Legs zip out in front of you slightly, toes are pointed. Right arm up overhead. You're gonna press up to that V-sit, lower back down. You got it. This is your last push. You know exactly what is on the way. No surprises at the end. Stay strong up until the end. Finish a little bit stronger here than you started. Last one. All right, hold the hover in your legs, hand to your head, elbow wide, your legs bend to a diamond, extend, bend, then extend. Stay with me, feet stay together, they're never separating. Last one, hold that diamond, roll to the forearms, just tuck your hips to finish. You tuck and tuck. Be proud of this work. You are almost there. Your best, your strongest. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, little sharper, 8, 9, and 10. Amazing, y'all. You can release down onto the floor. We'll stretch it out here. So legs go long, point the toes. Arms reach up overhead. Just find that nice stretch. Then go ahead and release your arms. If you have your tube, you can grab it. If not, no worries. We're just gonna stretch with it today. So bring the tube around your right foot if you've got it. If not, just send the right leg up. Left leg long. You're just gonna pull your leg in close. If you don't have the tube, maybe you grab your calf or your thigh. Just start to pull your leg in close. You should feel a nice release to the back of your leg. Take the leg out to the left, out to the right side. Across your body, over to the right. Oh my gosh, over to the left. I swear I know my lefts and rights, I promise. Bring your leg back through center. You're gonna pull your knee down towards your elbow. So coming into this half happy baby. Grab onto the outside of your foot. You can let the tube just kind of hang around your foot. Bend both knees into your chest. And then both legs come into your tube. If you've got it, legs go up to the ceiling. They are straight. Hip width, flex both feet. And if not, you're just hanging your legs up in the air. Maybe again, grab onto your calves or thighs. Wherever you are, you want your back to stay flat to the floor. So just pull in, feel that nice stretch without arching and lifting up through the tailbone. If you've got that tube, you're gonna keep it around your left foot, release the right leg all the way down to the floor. Just pull in gently for that stretch. Leg comes over to the left just an inch or so. And again, back over towards the right side. Bring your leg back in through center and then gently grab the outside of your foot. You're coming into that half happy baby, so knee in towards your elbow. Go ahead, send both of the legs back up one more time through the loops of the tubes, just getting into that hamstring stretch. We're coming into a full happy baby pose. So if you have your tube and it's loose enough, you can keep it on your feet. If you want to get rid of it, now is the time. Just chuck it to the side. And then bend both knees into your chest, coming into that happy baby pose. Maybe add a gentle sway side to side, getting into the low back. Extend the legs straight up to the ceiling, zipped together now. You can grab onto your calves, your ankles. Now point and flex through the feet. Bend your knees into your chest. Again, coming into that tight ball, little rock side to side. Good to go leg grip on your thighs. You can roll on up if you still have your tube. Go ahead, take it off at the top. Extend your left leg, right leg, long or left leg, it doesn't matter. We're doing both sides. Opposite leg is in. Send the arm down, reach up and over. So feeling that lengthening through the side body, in between your ribs. Come upright, square yourself over before folding over your leg. Just roll on up, we'll switch that out. So extend that opposite leg, other leg bends in, arm is down, big reach up and over. Find that side body straight, stretch. When you're ready, you'll pivot over that straight leg, forward fold. Upright, bring your knees in front of you. Feet are about slightly wider than the hips, hands under your shoulders. You're just gonna dip one of your legs, both of your legs down to one side, come back up to get to the other side. So getting into your hips a little bit here. Take one more, each side. Come right up, extend both legs out long, feet are flexed. Go ahead, sit up nice and tall, bring the hands out in front of you. Start to gently walk forward, releasing your inner thighs, releasing your hips, keeping your toes up towards the sky or ceiling. Good, walk your hands back towards your chest. Bring your legs in, coming into a seated cross position. Inhale, send the arms up. Exhale, gentle twist to one side. Inhale up, twist to the other side. Inhale back through center. Clasp your hands behind your back. Clasp your fingertips, extend the arms straight. Lifting and opening through your chest. And then release, come to a neutral spine. Close your eyes, rest your hands onto your knees. Really slowing your breath down. Just kind of taking in everything you just did. Notice how your body is feeling. Hopefully it feels good. Hopefully it feels a little bit different than when you first started. Feel nice and relaxed, your muscles nice and relaxed. Nice and stretched out, feeling strong. On this next inhale, I want you to open your eyes. Big reach up through both hands. Take your hands to prayer at the top. As you exhale, drop them down in front of your chest. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed your class, and I can't wait to see you next time.